Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe like, comment, do something while you're here. But if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Enjoy your small bit of time together. But today is collab day with my ever so amazing and wonderful and gorgeous and all-around best friend, Shawnee Smiley, right here. We answered some questions that I came up with, and we played with the Pat McGrath celestial Nirvana palette, which looks like this. I ended up creating this look. I would love if you go check out Shawnee's channel if you haven't already. I'll have her video and her channel linked below. But if you would like to see how I got this fairy-esque type of look, then let's get into it. Hello, hi. The right half of my throat is extremely swollen right now. It's kind of hard to talk. It is what it is. Yeah. Today's drinky drink is coconut milk and white strawberry cranberry juice mixed together. It's supposed to be like the like Starbucks pink drink or something like that. But welcome to collab day. I'm so fortunate and just all around happy that I get to do another collab with my best friend Shawnee, Miss Smiley Shawnee here on the YouTubes. She's just so gorgeous, so amazing, so kind, just an all-around amazing person. I'm so absolutely privileged to get to have her in my life and be one of my closest friends that I've gotten to make through this platform and just a good friend in general. We are going to be playing with the Pat McGrath Celestial Nirvana palette, which looks like this. Just a lot of fun. And we are going to be answering some of the questions that I came up with. They're probably stupid, probably need to be explained, but yeah. Again, thank you, Shawnee, for doing this. Sorry if I'm off. Sorry if I'm like, I think I also have like an ear infection, so lots of stuff going on, but let's get into this. So to start, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Concealer in Fair to End, and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Okay, so I got a case of the hiccups going on right now. Hi. How are you? So if I sound like, yeah, it's... So just an FYI that I have those going on. I'm going to start with this shade. I'm going to start with this shade right here called Desert Divinity. And I'm going to take that on my Repper 13. And I'm going to plop that into the crease. The first question that I came up with was, if you could only eat food from a certain culture, what would it be and why? Fun fact, I came up with that question as I was eating Chinese. I absolutely love and adore Chinese food. I haven't had that many different cultures, but that's just because I live in a small town and I never get out of it, so I don't really get to, like, you know, expand my horizons. But I do like some Greek foods. Mexican is also really good, but like if I had to like eat something every day, I'm gonna go with Chinese. It's just so good. You can't beat it. So I'm just taking that desert shade into the crease here. Just blending it out. Also, if you haven't gone and checked out Shawnee's channel, you really do need to. You'll absolutely adore her if you haven't already. Just one of the best people to ever exist. And she has this really fun segment that she does on her channel where she does her makeup while talking about crazy, stupid, funny news stories that happen. I think you just love her. Okay, we're gonna do next question, and then we'll move into more makeup. Would you rather have to eat your least favorite thing every day for the rest of your life, or smell your least favorite smell for the rest of your life? Why did I make such difficult questions? I think I would smell my least favorite smell. Maybe. Because my least favorite smell is puke. But I also feel like sometimes, like, when you've smelled something enough, it, like, doesn't affect you anymore. I feel like eating your favorite food all the time would just, you know, start to piss you off. And maybe you'd end up liking it. I don't really know. Why am I so stupid and give myself really hard questions? Don't be yelly. That's so rude. I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Nightfall. Still taking out on this Rephr 13. And just popping it right below where we put that desert shade. I think I'm going to go with food. Because maybe I'd end up liking it. I don't know. I don't even really know what my least favorite food is at the moment, actually. But my least favorite smells are like urine, puke, poop, all that stuff. And I feel like it would just make, I don't think the whole smelling it enough thing would, like, go away, you know? Next is, if you were like a MySpace page and played music whenever someone looked at you or met you, what would your song be? If you don't know what MySpace was, I think it was just a little bit ahead of my time, but it was sort of kind of like Facebook. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you could put music attached to your profile, so whenever somebody visited it, it would play that song. God, there's so many good songs though. I think maybe Think Later by Tate McRae. I don't know, I feel like it kind of fits me, and it's kind of been my bop as of late. Or Yes And by Ariana Grande. Just because I feel like the vibes of just like, you just fit me. But I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Altered State. Again, still on that Rephr 13. And just popping it into this outer crease area right here. Outer edge of the eye, outer crease, all that good stuff. I'm just going to plop it down and blend it out until I kind of get the shape that I want. And then I'll go back over it with the brush again to get the pigment. Next question. Also, if you hear the door back there, it is either the wind or it's the cat, because I have the windows open. It's too nice to not. What was your anthem or favorite song that you always had to have playing growing up? Mine was the I'm Gonna Walk 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. My mom always had that playing on a tape in the car when we were going to my grandma's. We'd listen to that. We would listen to The Lion Sleeps Tonight. And what was the other song? Tootsie Roll. It was such a good variety of songs there that my mom let us listen to. That and the Wiggles. Those were our tapes that we listened to on the way to grandma's. But yeah, the Proclaimers, I always had to have that on. But we always also had Elvis on, specifically the Lilo and Stitch Elvis songs. Yeah, we had those playing a lot. My dad really liked Elvis. I think he still really does. But if we're like talking about like when I was getting older, it'd be like some of like Miley Cyrus's music, Ali and AJ that I always had playing. You know, I'm taking a little bit of this green shade and just bringing it forward here. And then just putting a little bit more of the shade down, because I want that color pigment. And then I'm going to go in with my Rephr 14 and just sort of blend this all together here. We're almost going grungy, smoky eye-ish. I'm kind of enjoying it. Not going to lie. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade right here called Guilty Opulence. I'm going to take that on this Refer 21 and just plop it right here. I know it's supposed to be gold, but it sort of reminds me of weed. Like a weed color. Then once I have this down here, I'm going to go back in with my Refer 13 and sort of just drag it all over this too. This is going to be kind of like Wicked, Wizard of Oz type vibes. Which I'm really excited for that movie, by the way. Next question. Is there anything you wish would or could be invented? I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that green. Honestly, I should have thought about my answers a little bit more. I feel like just like ways to help people in need more. But that would involve getting rid of a lot of stupid ass politicians, but we'd be good without them. I go in with this shade right here called Eternal Armor, taking that on my Refer 21 and plopping that into this whole space right here. Yeah, I don't know what I had in mind when I came up with that question for the answer. But I feel like there's so many things. Like, it wouldn't be anything necessarily for me. It would just be to help people that are actually in need. But again, there's so many ways that could just be solved without inventing things. I'm going to go in with my Refer 13 and just drag this green just sort of around this a tad bit. Next question, even though I pretty much just like skimmed right past that one. That's because I'm not smart enough. Even though I was only looking up these. If you were to exist in a show, movie, or game world, what would it be and why? Okay, I have some stupid answers, but like a Mario world, like Mario Sunshine or something. I think that'd be like lots of fun. I don't know, maybe like Hercules up in the clouds Greek life could be fun. I'm spraying that Refer 21 brush, and I'm going to still take that pink shimmer shade because I just want this to pop a little bit more. I really do want to live in like a Mario world though. I think that would be... oh, you know what? Actually, I want to live in the little Tinkerbell fairy land place. That's where I want to live. That's where I want to be, okay? That's where I want to exist. That's my final answer. I'm locking that one in. What's your go-to perfume, cologne, or infuser scent, and is there a reason why? Mine is 110% mother effing vanilla. Okay, you can't go wrong with vanilla. You can. It's always going to be vanilla. I'm going in with that green again and just bringing it down here a little. But no, I absolutely adore the scent vanilla. It's been my perfume go-to scent for like the past 5+ years. It's never going to change. My infuser scent is a vanilla again. It's subtle, but it's good. It stays longer, I think, than every other scent does. It's the superior scent, and if you want to say that it's not the superior scent, then you're wrong. Okay, would you rather have to be around the person you hate the most for a whole month, or have the song that annoys you the most play every day for a whole month? Song. Because if I'd be around the people that I absolutely freaking hate for a whole month, I'm going to prison. Just saying. I could never, ever, no. I hate people with a strong passion, so if I had to be around them for a very long time, it would not end good. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Golden Angelica. Taking that on my Refer 23 and plopping that into right here. And then I'm going to drag it up a line right here. Just taking that golden shade and just dragging it along right here. Blending it out. I'm thinking we go in with that Desert Divinity shade again, taking it on my reference 23 and dragging it down along here. Only about half-ish way. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this shade right here called Heavenly Bronze. Still taking that on that reference 23 and plopping that right here. And I think I'm gonna go in with this Cosmic Champagne shade right there. Still on that reference 23. It's just a good go-to brush, okay? And I'm gonna plop that in the inner corner here. I'm gonna take a little bit of it and then drag it up. I'm going to do my face. I'll come back for blush, highlight, lip details. We will finish off the rest of the questions. So just hold your horses. I'm back again. If you can hear my neighbors / cousins outside, it's nice that we have the windows open. They're enjoying the outside, so enjoy it. I put a little bit of this NYX Epic Eyewear liner stick in pure white and this ColourPop cream gel liner in Wildcat in here. I did put a little bit of this that shade right there called Heavenly Bronze over here. I really like how my shirt is. If I can okay, it looks like this is my shirt. Shout out to Walmart. But I thought I'll just take inspiration from that. So now we're gonna go in with blush. I'm thinking we do this shade right here called Raw. Okay, one of the last questions, we have 2 left. If you had to glow like one of the gods and goddesses in Hercules, what color would your glow be? If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture right here. They just kind of glow. I don't know if it's like based on anything or not. I need to dig into that. But I think obviously we already know it's gonna be pink. It's gonna be pink. I absolutely love and adore pink. If it wasn't gonna be pink, I'm thinking like a good mint colored green. But then it goes down to what kind of color pink, you know? Thinking maybe like this light pink. I feel like that would make me look really ethereal, however the fuck you say the word. I'm not even gonna blend that out. I want to be clowny. For highlight, we're gonna go in with this shade right here called Phenomena. Also, I would just like to say, if I am not getting videos out within the next little bit, it is because she's so cute. It is because I am watching Ghost Adventures again, and that it consumes me, okay? I love it so much. It is like my most favorite thing in the world, and it's gonna be my personality trait for the next little bit. But I'm gonna take that pink Phenomena shade on my reference 13 and just plop it in here. Last question before we do lip. How about that? What's your fave look the other has done? I can't remember exactly the video, but I'll pop a picture of it up in here. Shani did this look where it was like black here and pink here, and it was just smoky and wonderful. There's also other ones. I'm just gonna pop a ton of pictures because Shani has just done so many good looks, and I love them all, and I love her. So we're just gonna have a slideshow of Shani in here right now. I'm really liking how my natural lip color is going right now, so I did just pop a little bit of this ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil and Raspberry Mojito on top. Give me some pop, give me some shine, you know. But if you made it to this point of the video, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening to my stupid questions. I love how this look turned out. It's very fairy. I love it. I forgot to put mascara down here, but I will do that in a hot minute. But make sure you go check out Shawnee's channel. I absolutely love and adore her, and I can't wait to see her answers to these questions. Again, I'm so happy that I have her in my life, and I'm so happy she said yes to doing this collab with me. A couple things before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. Don't be xenophobic. Don't be anti-Semitic. There's so many things that you just should not be, and it takes a whole hell of a lot less time and energy to not be an asshole, you know? And I understand that you don't understand, and I understand that you don't like it, but that's something that you need to take a step back and reflect on and do better on. Remember to be putting your money to good businesses that aren't homophobic, that aren't transphobic, that aren't all the things, you know? Making sure that you're not falling for propaganda, that you're not, you know, all that stuff. Because there's a lot of propaganda going on right now. There's a lot of bull, a lot of lies. So just make sure that you're putting your money and your mouth towards good things, and that you're speaking up and advocating for those that really can't at the moment. And remember to be taking care of yourself. Remember to be getting enough water, to be getting in enough food, sunlight, that you're not being such a people pleaser, that you're doing good things for you and you're taking care of yourself. Again, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. So remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.